Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So today we are going to be making Halloween candy bags. Now I just counted and I think we have eight candies. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 candies. You should see the top of my desk. It is covered in like hundreds and hundreds of different candies. So we have these little bags. This one has a piece of paper in it for some reason. But yeah, we have these little bags that we are going to put the candy in. And yeah, I just wanted to make a video like that. I was thinking it'll have lots and lots of crinkly tingles, right? So the other day I made a video showing all the different candies that I got, and we have nerds. I'm still disappointed with the nerds because I think that they could have done better for Halloween. These just look like regular nerds, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna put some, maybe one, oh that was kind of loud, maybe 1 or 2 pieces of candy in each bag, and then just, I don't know, talk about whatever, right? Aren't these cute, these little bangs? Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you haven't seen the candy haul video, I'd go watch that because I don't want to describe each candy that I have. But yeah, we're just gonna make some little candy bags. I think I'm gonna put 2 of the gummy bags in there because we've got like 45 bags of gummy bears. Oh, that actually fits kind of good. I have a different bag that I actually might want to use instead. I got the bigger bag because I thought it wouldn't hold, but look at that. I think we're going to do this one. Because this is cuter than that bag. Let me cut this bag open because I actually like these bags better. But I was afraid that they weren't going to hold all the candy. But yeah, so I know I've mentioned it before, but I have, new subscribers that I didn't have last year. So I will explain why I'm making candy bags. I'm just going to put everything in this bag, transfer it over, because I think it's more fun if you can see the candy, right? I didn't even think about it when I bought that bag. But yeah, where did I get these bags at? I think I got these at Walmart, and then these ones at Dollar Tree? I don't know, I can't remember. I do so much shopping, I don't even know. It's never shopping for me though. It's always for the kids. Yeah, look at that. I like that better. I like that a lot better. And it comes with these like little, they're not metal, but they're like some kind of wire. Isn't that cute? I know for sure we are going to be having extra because I bought a bunch of candy. But yeah, I'm making candy bags because we used to go trick-or-treating But when the pandemic hit, you know, trick-or-treating wasn't canceled, but it was like, I don't know, I think people were scared. I know at the time I was. And I was like, we are not going to do that. But I didn't want my kids to not be able to celebrate Halloween. So I decided, I guess it was like 3 years ago, maybe? It must have been. Let me turn this thing. Okay. So, yeah, I think it was 3 years ago. At least now it's 3 years ago. That I would buy like tons of candy for the kids. And that, of course, they still got to dress up and stuff like that. They got their Halloween costumes, you know. But I wanted them to still have their candy, so we would go, I would get all this candy, and I would put them in these little treat bags. And I think it was like on the weekend or something. I don't remember. I feel like it was the weekend. But during the day we did like Halloween stuff. Like I think we made like Halloween cookies, and or maybe it was like a spider cake or something like that. Anyway, I had, you know, we had fun during the day, and they got to dress up in their costume like all day. And throughout the day, I would hide these little candy bags all around the house. And then once it got dark outside, we would turn out all of the lights, and they had these little pumpkin flashlights, little pumpkin flashlights, and they would go hunting for the Halloween candy, kind of like an Easter egg hunt, but Halloween themed. And they absolutely loved it. They loved it. So much so that the next year, when people were less scared of COVID and, you know, things weren't really back to normal, but it wasn't as bad as that first year, you know. They were like, can we please do the candy hunt thing? And I was like, you don't want to go trick-or-treating? And my daughter was like, no. I was like, okay. So I asked my son, I was like, do you want to go trick-or-treating, or do you want to do the candy hunt? And he was like, candy hunt? Yes, I don't want to go trick-or-treating. So I was just like, why? Why don't you want to go trick-or-treating? I thought that would be so much more fun. And they were like, no, because some of the candy you get isn't even good. And, of course, I always buy the good candy. And then my daughter was like, and Mom, it's so weird and awkward to go up to just some random stranger's house and ask for candy. Like, that's just so weird. I don't want to do that. I was just like, okay. So we did that again last year. And I asked them again, and they were like, no, we want candy bags. We want to dress up in our costumes all day. And, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm just like, okay, because that's so much easier on me, you know, because it's really hard for me to walk and stuff, especially trick-or-treat kind of walking, you know. though. Look at these little bitty bags. They're so cute. Oh, so cute. I haven't seen any of the little sour bats though. But anyway, so I'm like, yes, hopefully we can just keep doing this forever. I know at some point it will stop. Because, you know, kids get older and they're going to be like, dressing up is stupid. Halloween candy is stupid. You know, teenager business. But as of right now, they're not teenagers and they're still all about the candy. I can't remember the last time I went trick-or-treating. Like, I think I might have been like 11 or 12. And we lived out in the country at that time. And I think my parents took me and my brother to like a neighborhood that was kind of where I'm at now. I don't remember what I was. I can't remember like dressing up and what I was when I dressed up. But I do remember that was the last time that I went trick-or-treating, and then the next year, like, I don't even think it was suggested, or like, I just feel like we were just too old for it or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So at some point, they will stop. The other day, my husband, he asked me, he was like, how old is too old to go trick-or-treating? And I'm like, I don't know. Why? And he's like, well, what if some kid came up to the house and he was like 14 or something? And I was like, I'd give him candy. And he was like, okay, what if he was 16? I'm like, I'd give him candy. And he was like, okay, what if this kid is like 24 years old and he comes up to the house, you know? And I'm like, I would give that guy candy. And he was like, but he's an adult, like, what? And I said, look, if a man that's 24 years old dresses up in a costume and comes to my door and says trick or treat, I'm gonna give him candy, because the guts on that guy to do that, he deserves the candy. Because, like, what kind of an adult would do that? You know what I mean? Like, I just think that's so hilarious. I'm like, yeah, I would give him candy. And he's like, so basically there's no age restriction. I'm like, no. I don't think so. If you're an adult and you want to dress up and go trick-or-treating, you're gonna get candy. There's no way somebody would be like, no. I just don't believe that somebody would deny somebody who's trick-or-treating candy. I just don't think so. Especially in this neighborhood, because all you have to do is, like, in this neighborhood, you don't really have to go up to doors. I mean, some houses you do, but most of the people, they are sitting out on their driveway with, like, a trunk or a big bucket, or, you know, like a cooler filled with candy, and you basically just walk up to it and say trick or treat, and then grab your candy and go. So, like, I highly doubt if an adult were to do that, walk up to this, you know, driveway and to grab candy out of the bucket, nobody's gonna slap them away and be like, go away. They would probably laugh and be like, have a good night, you know. Like, I just really don't think that there's an age restriction. I just feel like if you want to go trick-or-treating, you do it. No one's going to stop you. And if they do, they're a jerk. But in saying that, I don't want to go trick-or-treating. Pass. Because again, you don't know what kind of candy you're going to get if you go trick-or-treating. If you just go buy the candy yourself, you know you're getting what you want, the good stuff. That is something that I remember when we were trick-or-treating when we were kids. It's like, I didn't like half of the candy that I got. My brother didn't like half the candy that he got. But we did get to trade, you know, so that was good. I hope I have enough so that each bag can get one of something. Because, yes, there is a lot of candy here, but all these bags, I do keep most of them, but I take a bag to my neighbors for their grandkids, because their grandkids always come over to their house to go trick-or-treating, and I just think it's nice to give them a bag too, because I really like them. And then I also make a bag for the kids across the street, Red Shirt's kid. If you've heard any of my neighborhood gossip, you know who Red Shirt is. And now he has 3 kids, but I don't know if I should give him 3 bags, because the 3rd kid is 1, and I think I'll probably give them a 3rd bag anyway, but like, I don't know if that kid can eat candy. I can't remember. I don't think I gave my 1-year-olds candy. I don't know. It's been so long since I had a baby. I don't know what's right. But I don't want to leave the kid out. Look, here are the vampire bats. The sour vampire bats. So yeah, 5 of these bags are going to be given away. But the other candy's staying here. And then we'll just eat candy forever. I know. I'm not supposed to eat lots of candy, but come on, man, it's holiday. It's okay. It's like, I really don't give the kids lots of candy, like, ever. But when holidays come around, it's like free for all. You get as much candy as you want. Look in their stockings. They get lots of candy. Trick or treat, lots of candy. Easter basket, lots of candy. It's like, it's a kid's dream to get lots of candy. I cannot believe Ava is not freaking out with all of the crinkles. Normally when she hears crinkles, she's like, food, treat, something for me. Maybe because everything's wrapped, you can't really smell anything, so she's just like, whatever. I really like these bags. Look at that. Little haunted house. Come on. Cute. I'm sure my daughter would have appreciated like a bloody bag or something. She likes creepy Halloween things. I'm like, no. I like cute Halloween things. I keep forgetting what I'm putting in there. I live like on the last street in the neighborhood, and so like we hardly ever get any trick-or-treaters, because everyone goes up to the front of the neighborhood, because that's where like all the trick-or-treat action is, in the front of the neighborhood, which I'm fine. I remember the first time like trick-or-treaters came, or I had to deal with trick-or-treaters. I was so, like, we didn't live here. We lived in Georgia on a base, Fort Gordon. And we had heard that there was lots of trick-or-treaters that would come. So this was before we had kids, you know. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go and buy a bunch of candy. And, you know, get ready for the trick-or-treaters. So Halloween comes and trick-or-treaters start coming. Like, I don't know why, but I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, because I was excited to pass out Halloween candy. But then as soon as the doorbell rang, I was like, oh my god, I went into full panic mode. And I was like, oh my god, this is not going to be good. I can't do it. I can't pass out this candy. Because I used to have, like, social anxiety and stuff. I don't really have it anymore, but I think it's just because I'm more antisocial. That's what it is. And I don't know why, but I was just like, oh my god, these kids are going to judge me. I'm not going to hand out the candy right. I don't know what I was thinking. But I panicked and I was like, I can't go up to that door. I can't pass out the candy. And so my husband had to do it. And he was just like, oh my god, you're so weird. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I just panicked. Eventually, I did hand out candy. But I was in full panic for that. And then my husband, he was like, it's no big deal. Just walk over to the door. Hand it to him. And I was like, no, you go do it. So the first people that come is our neighbors. And he opens the door, and what does he do? He drops the bucket thing of candy, and candy goes everywhere. And he picked up the candy, and he told the kids, he was like, just grab it, you know. And so the kids, they were so happy, and they grabbed it. But he came back into the living room, and I was like, see, it's not okay. He was like, who cares? Which is true, who cares? The kids are just like, they're not judging you. They're like, please give me candy. So I eventually did hand out some candy, but I don't know why I panicked like that. So dumb. These bags are so cute. Ava has woken from her nap, so if you hear noise, it's just her getting mad because she has to wait. That's when I record, when she takes her nap. When nap time's over, that's it. Video's over. I feel like there's way more. How many bags are there here? Like, I feel like we've made a bunch of bags. I don't even remember where the actual bag thing that was holding the bags, the bag that holds the bag, where that is, so I can see how many bags are in that bag. I don't know. But yeah, some of these are starting to get jibbed. Because I don't have any more of whatever was here for Reese's, so they'll get 2 of these. And I don't have any more Snickers. Oh no. I mean, it's still full, but like, I don't like that. How many bags do we have left? 3. We'll make 2 more because we only have 2 more Skittles. And then the rest I'll just put into a bowl. And that will be for trick-or-treaters that come by. because like I said, we don't get very many trick-or-treaters, because we're in the back of the neighborhood. But I'm actually glad that we got a house in the back of the neighborhood, because I know I complain about the noise of my neighbors a lot, but compared to the front of the neighborhood, it is quiet back here. If I had a house in the front of the neighborhood, there's no way I could record ASMR. No way. It is so loud all the time. All the time. It's our last little bag. I think that's it. It is. And we just have huge. Well, that's good that we have enough candy left over for the little bags. But let's see how many we have here, because there's like a lot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I guess that there was 20 bags in total. Oh my gosh, look at all this candy. It's a lot of candy. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.